Hi, very good morning.
Good morning.
Right. This is the speaking test of the International English Language Testing System taking place on Monday, the 18th of March 2019 at Medcity International Academy, Kannur, center number MIAK 001. The candidate is Anjali Anthony and the candidate number is 823163. The examiner is Varun and the examiner number is 443814. The entire session will be recorded for the further verification process. May I have your full name, please?
My name is Anjali Anthony.
Can I see your identification card?
Yes.
Thank you. We shall begin with the first part questions. Do you have a number of friends or do you prefer to have just a few good friends?
I prefer to have just few friends because I believe that friendship is something happened in terms of from the God. So something we have to select it very carefully, and friendship can lead you to best relationships or like best outcomes from you. So I believe friendship has to be there. A few also is fine.
All right. Do you keep in touch with any childhood friends?
Yes, of course. I do keep a friendship with my childhood friends because old is gold. So I believe the old friends are someone who understands us better than anyone. With the present friends, they will not be much knowing about our past. So I think that old friendships are which is better to connect, and I used to connect with them.
Do you find it easy to make friends?
Yes, but it takes some time. But I think it's very much easy. How you communicate to them, how you make the friendship there.
How often do you see your friends?
Yeah, whenever I get time, I used to meet them. Whenever I go for outing or some meeting my college get together, like that I used to meet them whenever I get free time. Like that.
What do you usually do with your friends?
I used to chit chat. I share my any happiness or any sadness, everything I used to share with them. That's usual happens, and then like any help if they need, I used to help them out. That was the way.
Have you made any friends over the internet?
Yes, so I think nowadays everyone has Facebook, WhatsApp, everything. So almost all the people has this accessing friendship by that way. So even I have like in Facebook I have so many friends. Yeah.
How do you maintain a good friendship?
Maintaining good friendship as something you take time from your schedules. So if you can spend some time for them, so that is the best thing that you can give from yourself. And secondly, we have to understand what is the value of friendship. So if you truly understand the value of friendship, you can how to maintain it.
Right. Would you tell a friend everything?
Not everything. Mostly I'll not say everything. Whatever is relevant to them, we have to talk. At the same time, you can share your feelings, whichever will not harm, or like whichever necessary to be talked. Publicizing everything is not an important thing. It's like how you share the things and how they react to you and how you get relaxation from sharing with them.
Alright, with this we just wind up the first part. Now we'll move on to the next part. It's called the cue card or the task card. This is your cue card. If you wish, you can make notes in it. The cue card is: describe a festival that is important in your country. You should say when the festival occurs, what you do during those days, what you like or dislike about it, and explain why this festival is important. If you wish, you can make notes. You have a preparation time of 1 minute. This is the end of your preparation time. Now you need to start talking for 1 to 2 minutes. Your time starts now.
Festival is an important in every country. So festivals will make the relationships more stronger, and it is a time where the togetherness of the community happens. So festival, one of the festivals in our country is Deepavali, which is the festivals of light, and it means the negativity is being termed as darkness, and to the darkness we are lighting the lamps, so that we are neglecting the neglecting the negativeness. So normally in our society, Deepavali is celebrated in all the part of our country. Mainly in North India, it is more important. And same time, the most usual things, usually what happens is like the people light the lamps in front of their homes, and then they goes to temple, or and they also do this explosives like crackers in front of their home, and then they make it. But I really don't like that crackers, using of crackers, because it makes so much pollution. So that's why I don't like it. And the time when I enjoyed Deepavali was when I was in Hyderabad. That time I enjoyed it a lot, because that was the first time I celebrated it, and I did so many crackers. I just explored so many crackers. So that was the time I enjoyed it, and it is really the North Indian people make such a good sweets at the time of Deepavali, and the shops will be filled with so many sweet items, Deepavali sweet items, and there is culture of having Deepavali sweet boxes and gifting them, and that's it.
Alright, time's up. Now we shall move on to the next part. It's called the third part. Do you think the significance of some festival is lost today? Is this a good or bad thing?
Yes, significance of festivals are becoming less nowadays, because the people are not understanding the value of festival and the value of togetherness. When festivals are there, it is meant to have the togetherness of the community, or like people around, how to mingle, how to be social, and the people, like in a family, if you are taking a part of family, the family togetherness will be more in when there is a festival. The get together will be happening. They will be involving more. So I think festivals are important, but nowadays significance is getting reduced because of the busy schedules of each person.
Do you have any solution for this concern?
Yes, I think people has to understand much about what is the value of a festival, and why festivals has been happening. Like if you take a case of Deepavali, it's a Deepavali is the festival of light. So I think so then the negativity is getting it's like the negativity is being neglected, and then it is the way to if they understand real truth of the real meaning of Deepavali, then they will be much more into it, I think. So I think for that the families need to show them how importance of.
Do you think new festivals will be made in the future? What kinds of festivals might be there?
Yeah, it's a pretty tricky question. I think like festivals like nowadays rain is very less. So if rain now taking 10 years or 20 years ahead, maybe the rain will be very less. So once the rain happens, I think people will enjoy that time, and they will make it as a festival, I believe.
Right.
I just think like that.
How may globalization affect different festivals around the world?
Yeah, globalization happens because of the globalization. I think the festivals are becoming less popular. Everyone is very much busy in their schedules, and then they are busy with what else they can do other than festivals or things like that. Like they are becoming more inward, with their individual things they are getting done, making happiness with their friends or things like that, but not into a festival mode and communicating with other people. So I think
Do you think it is good to watch festivals on TV?
watching on TV is simply you are not involving in that. So I think we are just for the time pass, we are just watching it. You can just understand what is a culture, but you are not a part of it. So when you are part of it, you can understand much more better. You will understand the real sense of the festivals.
Right, but what I have seen these days, people are too drowsy. They just doesn't feel like going out and participating in some festivals, and they are really comfortable with watching those festivals on TV. So, what do you personally think of it?
It's a bad culture that is happening nowadays. So it's I think that will not help you out to understand what is happening in your community and how the relationships are, what is the world. So you can't understand that without communicating with the people.
All right. How do festivals today differ from those in the past?
In the past, it was like joint family system was there, so it was a togetherness. With together, people enjoy the things, and whatever to be part of the part of each festival will be enjoyed with each family member. And if there is kids around, they will play different types of games for each festival. And if the elderly people will sit together for cooking, or like they will be attending in any other conversations or things like that. So I think that time it was very funny and very interesting as well, but nowadays it's not happening. It's all nuclear families, and because of that, people are more the celebrations are much more lesser, I believe, and they are not understanding the real truth of real essence of festival.
All right. With this, we just come to the end of this speaking session. Thank you so much.